Hello and welcome to another mix-up video. I have Warheads Sour Watermelon Soda, which honestly is really not that sour, or I would say tart. It's 150 calories, made with real sugar, not high fructose corn syrup. Malic acid, it's probably giving it the sourness or tartness. Natural flavor, singular. Preservatives, and red number 40. It's certified kosher, and it is produced under contract for the Warheads parent company, which is called isn't it Innovation Confections? Okay, I can't remember. Innovation Confections. They produce a lot of different things. Anyway, bought this at Big Lots. I said, well, they're going out of business now. And I saw these for 79 cents. So I bought a few different flavors. And now they've been bought out by Gordon Brothers. Right at the end, they came in and rescued them. So they're going to keep at least 200 stores open, maybe more. I see people on the internet saying they paid all kind of crazy prices for this. And I'm like, but I don't see this at Walmart or Winn-Dixie or any other store. So Big Lots, that's sort of like how they got popular in the 90s, selling unusual products that other places don't get, sort of like World Market does or Home Goods. So yeah, 0% juice, in case you for some reason thought it had juice in it. I find the flavor is okay, and it's pink or orange pink as the light shines at it, but with the light shining through it, as I'm looking at it, it's just straight pink, like the candy. There's a little bit of watermelon flavor or aroma. The flavor, yeah, it's prickly carbonation. There is watermelon flavor. It's a little subdued. There is sourness, or like I'm saying, tartness. It's not much. Body's light, and the finish is mostly dry. Now, I don't think that it's a situation where this particular one, the watermelon, is less flavor. I think it's the whole lineup. And I've tried the blue raz. I think I tried the grape. I know I tried the green apple. Now the watermelon. I have the lemonade in the fridge. I haven't seen, or lemon flavor. I haven't seen the peach. The black cherry I thought was the best flavor. But I see people giving widely different interpretations of these products. They do some bad videos where they taste every flavor in one video, and it gets very convoluted, like this, that, this, that. They should make a dedicated video for each flavor, I think. But I think the whole line is this way, basically. It's just not as super tart or sour as they claim. And maybe it's a problem where they just cannot get that in the drink version. It just doesn't translate over to the soda pop. And that's probably the case. There was a Four Loko Warheads, and it was the same thing. It just wasn't up to that namesake Warhead. But is it a good soda pop line? It is good. It's enjoyable. It's fine, but that's the situation. I would score this. Now, some of them I think I scored into the A level, like the blue raz and the black cherry, but this one I scored a B, 8.5. It's just, it could use more flavor, but it's still good. So now I have a true vodka. I did a sugarcane vodka, the Vodovska, which is unusual to say the least. I did the Kamchatka, which is vodka with premium liqueur, also unusual, from Bean Company. Now I've got one from Barton Distilling, and some of y'all are familiar with Barton 1792 whiskey, pretty well-known, above premium whiskey, bourbon whiskey. But this is one of their private labels, Coulsons founded 1901, extra smooth premium vodka. Well, Coulsons was not founded in 1901. Coulsons was introduced in 2011, but Walgreens was founded in 1901, and that's where I bought this, at Walgreens. It's a private label. I get the impression that they're phasing it out, honestly. There was a whole line, like blended whiskey, rum, gin, brandy, but I think it's just being closed out. But regardless of that, Coulson was a real person, and he was someone who in the mid-1920s perfected the recipe for Walgreens cream soda, which they used to sell at a soda fountain at the Walgreens groceries pharmacies, which they have a very old one in the New Orleans French Quarter, which was right next to where that terrible terrorist attack occurred. But I think they used to have a soda fountain there, maybe even a lunch counter at one time, like, little basic lunches. But it's all gone now. It says 100% grain spirit. So this is 100% grain, most likely corn liquor, corn vodka. It says bottled by Barton of Kentucky. So I don't think they're distilling this. I think it's distilled across the river, the Ohio River in Indiana at Midwest Grain Products, most likely, who does a huge volume of contract distilling, mostly bourbon and vodka, but they do gin and other things. So I went on a tour of Barton Distilling years ago, and I asked the tour guide, I said, does your vodka come from MGP, Midwest Grain Products? I just think I said MGP. She said, she looked at me, it does. I said, okay. Because she told us there was an old vodka still they used to use, but it's no longer in use. So I knew it had to come from somewhere. And all right. Well, I got this for $4.99 in 2023. I didn't like it at first. I thought it was kind of harsh. But I had been drinking those vodkas with premium liqueur added, which might have tainted my understanding of vodka. So I kept sipping on it, and then I realized it was good. It's very neutral, and there is some kind of grain feature to it. But I think a fair score now would be an 8.3. A good product, but nothing to seek out. Yeah. Very ethanol-ish. Got that grain kind of bite. It's basic, but can you buy a good vodka for $4.99? Well, I did. And is anyone going to buy this and sip it neat? Absolutely not. They're going to mix it with things like Warheads soda. Okay, so the Warheads is coming in at an 8.5. It's good, but a little too low on flavor, and definitely too low on the sourness. But like I said, they probably can't get it to translate to that liquid form. Does it make a good mix-up? Yeah, pretty good. I think an 8.4 is a fair score for the mix-up. It's good. But I think the best mix-up of this series was the Kamchatka. Because even though it scores just a straight B, and the Warhead scores a straight B, when I mixed them, it elevated it to a B+. For I don't know why, but it did. So this will be the best mix-up, but I better not hold that up because it's going to make a screen share. It's going to make a thumbnail from that. We'll make a thumbnail from this. Maybe it'll capture that. Oh, I could do that on my own, but I think this is okay. Oh, I said 160 calories earlier. I don't know why I saw that wrong. It's 150 calories. That's not too bad. That's about the same as like a Budweiser beer. 150 calories. So, Laissez Le Bon Temps Relais, a good product nonetheless. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to a soda pop factory in the United States and take a tour.